What a shame to see me this way. You're so fine, can't look away. It's like I'm holding my tongue, I just hope I don't bite it. Why am I fighting? Is it cause I'm excited? Yeah. Oopsie, excuse me. My name is...
Yo, you tuning into the No Yes Man podcast. It's the homie new.
No, yes.
It's the homie New Future Flash in the building. We got.
Man, I'm just so excited, y'all. We was all punctual today, you know what I'm saying? Well, almost all punctual today. But you know what? We getting better every day.
Hey.
But you know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Ralph _ hat. Y'all go follow me on all social media platforms. Check me out. And then we going to flip to my boy over here, you know what I'm saying? He been on some big stuff today. Y'all go follow him. My man making out here extreme content. I'm giving my man an introduction. I don't usually do this.
Hey, I'm loving it, yo. And I was on time today, so I'm going to let you rock. Go ahead. Yeah.
Introducing none other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? None of them, my, special brother from another, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Making big moves out here. Y'all.
I feel like I'm on Sway in the morning. You know how Sway be doing interviews? You know?
Hey, man, ain't got my horns in here, man. Come on.
Look, man, I don't know if y'all can tell, man, but I'm smiling, man. That's just black boy joy right now, man.
And this is what this is what I'm telling y'all, man. We supposed to build our brothers up, but with no. Let me introduce my brother, man.
Yeah,
he goes by a bunch of different names. You know what I'm saying? S. Dot.
Yeah.
Mastering the man.
Mastered it. That's about it. That's probably what we got.
But you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and tell them what you want, man. Go ahead.
What's good, man? Y'all know who it be. SDOT. That's me. At Mastering the Man. Go holla at your boy.
Hey,
shout out to my boy for that intro though, man. I appreciate it. Let's see what is this what happened? Look, because this is what the ladies be talking about. Don't set no expectations that you can't uphold. If I'm on time, I'll get intros like that every week.
Why his jump based off of if?
Because I ain't got the key. If I had the key, I'd be here before all y'all. If I had a key, I'd be in here before all y'all.
Hey, you act good, you get treated good. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all know what's up.
We got the homie.
Yo, it's your boy Superstar Guala. Follow me on the Grizz Naive.
Super.
Hey.
Yeah, bro. So you know y'all need that cut, get that fresh, that line up, all that stuff to get that nice right.
Don't look at my head as an example because I look crazy.
My man been in there working, bro. He been working.
Come on down to TMG and get everything. Get you a shirt, get you a movie, get you a commercial, get you a haircut. We got everything.
Bro, we don't care.
Get you a you.
We don't care.
Get you a you.
Get you a you. Find out who you are. We can make it happen.
It don't matter what it's for, bro.
Creative warehouse.
Weddings, bachelorette party, bachelor party, gender reveal. Don't matter, bro. You need a doggone shirt or a logo, whatever party. It don't matter. We'll make anything you need.
Come with an idea, leave with an image. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's how we get down.
We're gonna call this the PDF studios.
Just so you know, every time you see us come up here with a fresh haircut, that's the guy who does it.
Who's that?
That's facts.
Yeah.
Right in the mic. All the
so I already said, you know what I'm saying, I'll give y'all 5 minutes. Sam, I know you've been wanting to say something. I'll give you 5 minutes to go in and on me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't so I just need the story. That's all I need.
Ain't no story, bro. Like
I woke up. I thought my nigga.
All right, so my
nigga
man,
had,
you can see my man got the.
When you freestyling.
Yeah.
And it just started getting hot. You know what I mean? I woke up and I thought you had just, what Super saying on some motherfucker. You was freestyling, you was in the booth.
Nah, man, I said I wanted something different, and then my boo had the idea to get this red thing going on. You know what I'm saying? And she's pretty good when it comes to this fashion stuff. So I was like, let me just.
She good with the fashion, or she good with the way she words shit to make you do it? Cause what's the difference? You know what I mean? That's what
You can go check a page.
I ain't gonna say that's what they all do, but I'm just saying they got certain skills. There's a certain set of skills that have been learned and acquired through years of training. That seems like you might think she's good at something, but what she's really good at is just putting that package together. You know what I mean?
Nah, man.
So basically, you saying she an image consultant
Did she bring this up?
That's what I told her, bro. I said you my image consultant.
Well,
if she brought this up during intimate moments, she got you.
Nah, man.
Let me give the backstory. The backstory is Ralph went on the hair journey first. You know?
100%.
He went on the hair journey
I
first.
started creating a, you know what I'm saying, a way. My man was just like, shoot, I want to do something different in my joint too. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And then, you know.
I mean, I got something different too. This is my quarantine look.
Oh, I got you. But no,
He said, "It's my quarantine." Look, bro. We been
had
at
a
work
cut.
for a
I
month.
ain't had a cut, yeah, but I ain't cut my joint back down. You know, I usually wave it. I ain't cut my joint down the whole time.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's how that happened. And you know what I'm saying? It came out pretty fire. My mom did it, by the way.
Word up, Kool-Aid packets. That's it.
It don't even.
Hey, they
it
know
don't
where I'm
even-
from.
It don't even gotta be that good, dog. God,
Kool-Aid
damn.
packet. It gotta be. If they ain't do it with the Kool-Aid packet, then your hair's still gonna be healthy. You want your joint to be falling
Oh
out
my
and
God,
crusting
nah.
off like
If you
Kool-Aid.
do it right, it's gonna be healthy regardless.
Yeah. So my man hooked me up with the cut, and then my mom hooked me up with the dye. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up,
I
man.
might
Look,
keep it
you
for a
like
little
it, I
bit.
love it. Shit, it ain't my
I
head.
might keep it for a little bit.
Lay my head.
In my head.
But yeah, it's
I
been
can't pull it off. I wish I could probably pull it off.
Nah, bro, we ain't got that one.
Yeah. When I was younger, though, my hair used to be like a little red in the summer. It would just get like a little
Sam,
red because the
Sam.
light. I promise. Swear.
Shut up, dog.
Swear, man. Look at my family, man. It's a bunch of redheads.
You
in my
tried to
family.
have braids at one time. I remember.
Yeah, I did. I had braids.
No,
at
you
one
tried
time.
to have
What are you
braids.
talking about?
This man.
How did I try to have braids?
Because
Clearly
you-
had braids.
I say what?
He said, "I
had braids.
clearly had
Clearly.
braids.
Had braids.
It wasn't nothing
Clearly.
added in.
Yeah.
He
You know-
had nothing
you know
added in,
somebody-
did
you know-
Well,
you know
if I
somebody-
left them in long enough, because I would get my hair braided and take it out like this.
Bruh, you know somebody whose hair is so short, their eyebrows go up. when
Yeah,
they try to put
right.
braids in.
Hey, are you kidding me?
Sam.
Are you serious
Sam.
right now?
Sam, you no hang time, dog. We was in
Okay.
high school together.
Okay.
We was in high school together.
Okay.
You
Okay.
probably just sit here and let you rush him like that. Get him out the classroom.
Look.
Telling the truth, that's the genes.
Who?
It's in the genes.
Who
bro.
telling the truth?
Get him out the classroom.
Hey.
Who telling the truth?
You're not about to sit here and let this man roast you like that.
Hey.
Because I can't see the comments.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't got the thing up?
I can't see the comments.
So anyway, they're saying I'm right.
Yeah, I'm gonna
because
just go ahead and
I'm
I'm
right.
gonna just go ahead and let that rock because I got pictures.
Oh,
I got
Yo.
with me with
boy.
my hair,
Hey,
everything.
listen. Hey, listen.
So
Hey,
it's
listen.
all good.
My guy wore a headband.
Gabby
in
said
the-
you should try blonde, Sam.
Hey. You won't come in here next week.
Yeah, all right. I'm doing blonde next week.
Saying
I'm
you should
blonde
try
next
blonde.
week.
Let me
that.
do it. Let me do it.
I'm
I
blind
just
next
do- I
week,
just
bro.
do the tips like Future.
Nah, bro. I'm
Hey,
going
he said he
blonde
want his
crazy.
tips done
Yeah,
too.
I'm about to,
I'm going full blonde.
The crazy thing is you said that, right? So I'm sitting in the I'm sitting at the little shop, right? The
Going
lady,
full blonde.
lady done doing my whole hair,
Frank
right?
Ocean.
Doing my whole thing, getting the joint all right.
Mm-hmm.
Another lady walk in. She's like, "Oh, you getting it? You down and everything? Oh, you should go ahead and do them tips on that.
Yeah.
Hold
Oh,
up.
you should go ahead and do the tips.
I'm looking
on
at the
that.
camera. I've been telling him this for how long?
Go ahead and do the tips on it. But
He been fighting me on it.
But listen to the thing. I
What the
was
tip?
like,
What
You
do
know
the
he ain't
tips
gonna
look
let
like?
he ain't gonna
You know
listen
when
to
it's
you.
just the tips, a color,
Yeah.
yeah,
the rest
but
of it black?
not just the color. It's got to be the right thing.
like blonde or something like that,
or like caramel.
or caramel blonde.
I'm saying. Or
You never seen that?
Mm-mm.
I'll show you later.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, so
In other news, Odell just went back blonde. I don't know if that matters.
hey, man.
Because his numbers have Odell. He said
Yo,
he said blonde is
yo,
back. Yeah.
Chill.
He said blonde
Chill.
is back. Yeah,
Y'all
exactly.
better chill out.
They still got him as a top
Odell.
10 receiver.
He
though.
is a top
Exactly.
10 receiver.
We'll see. I
They,
mean,
they had him on
I-
the list on as on the top 10 with
I
his
need
ranking
to
by
see, I
stats.
need to see people
He
like.
is
He
a top 10 receiver.
bro.
Oh, well,
He
let
didn't
me
even- He didn't even lead his team in nothing yet last year.
He had a
let me
shitty quarterback.
correct it. That
He
was
had
on
a shitty
Madden.
quarterback.
Yeah,
So the other motherfuckers who was catching passes, he was shitty for them.
they
too?
weren't setting no records.
They're not gonna set no records. They're the
Exactly.
Cleveland Browns.
Exact. But the thing is, they do
He
have a high.
ain't setting no records.
Bruh, calm your Philly ass down, dog.
That motherfucker had one.
Odell-
Heck, he don't even rock with
Odell-
y'all. He don't
Odell-
even, he don't
One
even play with y'all no more. Like, let it
That
go, bro.
motherfucker had
He don't even play for
one
y'all no more.
catch.
It's okay.
Yo, we
You don't
can
owe
pull
him any
up-
loyalty, bro. He
we
left
can
y'all.
pull up the stats.
You don't owe him
bro.
any loyalty,
He
bro.
was top 5 every year.
Okay.
He
And
was
he
top
did it on
5 for
Philly.
1 year before
And he
he
did it on
broke his
Philly.
ankle.
Let's
He
look
was
at-
top 5 for when he only been in the league for 3 years.
That's
YOLO.
why Ralph.
He
Yeah,
ain't
I'm
even
sorry,
he
Gabby.
signed the
Yo,
extension yet. He ain't
YOLO.
been in the league that long, bro.
If he goes blonde, I'm going lavender. Hey, let's get it. My sister going lavender. Actually, I kind of like the
I'll do that
I'm going
too.
lavender. You go blonde.
Lavender ain't
So-
even hard.
It's been pretty crazy.
That's why I'm at the find. I got to pull up stats.
It's been pretty crazy.
Yeah, this week has been nuts.
So
Nuts.
I keep getting new information on this, but y'all hear Tory Lanes shot Meg?
I don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
I believe it.
I don't
believe
believe
it?
it. I don't believe it. The
When
way
it
y'all-
first came out, I felt like he shot her. Whether it was on accident or on purpose, I felt like when it
He
first
actually
came
did
out,
it?
he
Yeah.
did it.
That's what happens when you give little kids a gun.
But what? So he
You can't.
so
I mean,
it said that he shot her in the foot twice.
Yeah.
So that ain't no accident.
No, first off, it said that somebody was shooting up in the air. Nobody knew what happened. Then she stepped on glass. That's why her foot was hurt. Then Tory Lanes shot her after she pulled out a box cutter on him. So I don't really know what to
The story
believe.
changed a bunch of different
I mean,
times.
100%.
hey.
But she did get shot. And
But
then
the thing is, though,
All we
if she
know
pulls,
is
if she
Tory
pulls
went
a
to jail
box
for
cutter
it,
out
man.
on you, then you need to kill her because
we ain't even going down that road.
because the thing is, if you shoot her in the foot, then how scared were you that you only shot her in the foot? You know what I mean? Like you can't
That'll
say
stop a nigga for sure.
nah, but you can't say like I was feared for my life and I didn't put this person down.
Yo, you don't gotta kill somebody. You
If
just
you
stop
shoot him in the
No.
foot, that's putting him down.
They stop it.
No, bro. That's what they tell you. See, go learn the laws, bro. I'll tell you. If you shoot somebody, say you coming after me, and I shoot you in your leg, I'm going to jail.
But if you kill me, you're not.
If I kill you, I'm not because
That's
I was in
crazy.
fear of my life. But how in fear of my life am I if I shoot you in the leg?
Hey, gun people.
If I just
True.
wound you?
It's true.
This is true, bro. I'm telling
From
you.
my understanding, is more based on your wordage how you go to jail.
Yeah.
Your
Your
wordage.
verbiage.
Yeah.
If
there
you
ain't
say-
no
Yeah,
way.
okay,
If you say,
But
if
now,
you,
now
if
you
you,
leaving it up to chance. Now it's your word versus my word.
This
Your
nigga-
lawyer versus my lawyer.
this
that's
nigga-
how the law works. That's why police got
Bro.
Yeah,
discretion.
that's why they put you down.
It's their word versus your word.
Bro, this
Yeah.
nigga using Philly laws.
Southside
I didn't
Philly.
even
at
get a
that.
gun from there. I got a gun
Southside
here.
Philly from that.
Bro,
Those
ain't
North
no
Carolina.
way that's the if
Bro,
you shoot
if I-
somebody in the leg,
listen, okay.
it would definitely stop them
If
from
I
coming at you.
if I think somebody's in my house
And it's a female.
I shoot the gun in the air, I'm in trouble. Off bucks, I'm in trouble because I'm pulling a weapon out and I'm not. If I'm so in fear
It
of
needs to
my
be
life,
quick.
yeah. If I'm in fear for my life, that's when you're only supposed to pull a gun out. If I'm in fear for my life, then why am I sending warning shots? There ain't no warning shot. The warning shot was
Yeah.
the gun clacking. That was a warning shot.
Yeah, but my thing is, first off, it's a female. Let's establish this. Don't give
Let's
that.
do this.
If a
Let's-
female got
let's
a
do
weapon,
this.
she not a
Let's
female
do this.
no
Let's
more.
do this because even if she don't got a weapon, how many times a chick done hauled off on you on some, and you felt it,
I have
Oh, I ain't
first
part
off,
of this conversation.
and you
first
felt
off,
it.
I have never been in a situation.
Not domestically, but like say you playing with somebody. Oh yeah, and a girl be like, let me punch you. She punched the shit out you.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. I've never been in a
mean?
situation where a
might knock you
female
out.
where a female had me scared to the point where I just couldn't get away.
Yeah, she ain't had no box cutter on you.
Even if she had a box cutter, I'd be able to get away. It's a box cutter.
You don't know the situation, dog.
Come on, bro.
What she got you
We
in the
don't
corner?
none of us know the
What she-
situation.
Don't
That's
know
why
that.
we
Yeah.
speculate.
What she got you in the corner?
That's why we.
In a co-
Bro,
It's
if I'm
still a
listen,
female.
listen.
So what you gonna do? You
Listen,
gonna steal
listen,
off?
listen.
No, I'm gonna grab her.
If
hand.
I, if
That's better
I,
than shooting her.
If I'm
Is it?
5'3", 120 pounds, and it
And
is
it's
a
6'2",
college
6'2"
a
stallion,
college size volleyball,
Amazonian,
a college size all conference volleyball player, trying to
Wonder
wrestle
Woman
you,
on some shit.
something gotta happen.
She's 5'9",
That-
165.
Okay.
She is a
okay.
college
He's
size
5'2",
volleyball player. He the size
132.
of an elementary school kid.
That's
He's
his fault
5'2",
for being a
132.
Bro, I
What
was
you gonna
120
do?
in the 5th grade. Like what?
That's his fault for being a little baby. dog.
That ain't his
Low
fault.
key, maybe now she'll start wearing comfortable clothing.
Look, she just said a person who practiced shooting and does it well can be super scared for their life and still shoot someone in the foot.
Yeah, no, you can't.
First off, ain't nobody super scared of a box cutter. I'm just putting that out there.
I mean, you don't know what she, bruh, she might have been
Hey,
throwing
man,
shit.
I
at
ain't
this
gonna
nigga.
cap.
It
man.
can be the most hottest argument on the planet.
Somebody said, she's ginormous.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you what. That's why that nigga was probably nervous, bro. Like, this
Megan's
nigga fell
definitely
with a box cutter.
Megan's not
Would-
over 200. She can't be. She got to be at least
Shit.
170 though.
Well, all that
Bro.
body, I ain't putting it past.
Bro,
her.
you gotta be at least
you
170.
I ain't never really seen
She's a smooth
nobody who
170.
shaped like Megan that's less than 180.
Damn, true. And it's hers too.
Bro, look.
Eh.
First off, let's just take a
I ain't
second.
never seen nobody
Sister's
shaped like
now
Megan
over
that's less than
200.
No,
180.
look, you got to look at the size.
She's not
comparison,
over
bro.
200.
Tory, not that tall.
Tory,
Bro, I done seen people. I done seen small football players that's bigger.
I'm gonna put it like this.
That's what I'm saying,
I'm
bro.
gonna put it like this.
Tariq bigger than Tory.
I'm gonna put it like this. They were standing in the pool. They were standing in the pool. Megan was standing. Tory was floating on a floaty. That's all I gotta say.
Megan don't got no meme going around. Megan don't got no meme going around that she stood up and was the same height.
Megan probably dumped this nigga on some shit. He got tight.
Don't get my hair wet. Don't get my hair wet.
Look.
It's gonna come out. I just gotta do it.
Don't get my plugs wet.
Look. So we got a comment that says
She said
Tory Lanes told Meg she ain't never gonna walk right again. That's why he shot her in the foot.
Oh, I did.
Oh my God, because he's too small to beat it up.
I did.
First off, somebody said she's at least 225. I'm 235. Ain't no way Megan is 225.
You don't have breasts and hips either, so
I don't have breasts and hips, but I got
tell.
way more, bro.
He got breasts and hips.
All right, I'm fuck with
Yeah.
I had to get him back for that. He tried to say I ain't had no hang time. He got me fucked up.
Bro,
I was out here, boy.
Yo,
I was out here, boy. Hang time me, boy.
Listen.
Y'all know my shit came out. Look, you know when niggas be lying. Y'all know my shit used to
Oh
come
my!
out here.
Listen, he wore a headband
Shrinkage.
and the ends wouldn't even come out the
Bro,
headband.
that was shrinkage, bro. That was shrinkage, bro. Don't even try me, bro.
But yes, she's definitely like 170. Ain't no way she's over 200, bro.
Nah, I give her like 185.
Because she's in shape.
Solid 185.
Yeah, she's in shape.
It don't matter if she in shape or not.
She
I ain't
definitely
never
point
seen
guard.
nobody that's shaped like that.
Bro.
That's
She definitely
less
an
than
NBA.
180.
She definitely an NBA point guard.
It doesn't matter if they in shape or not. I have not seen nobody who's shaped with the body shape that she got that's less than 180.
They said her
And
ass,
I like
her
and
ass
I
is
like a
probably
whole
30
lot of
pounds.
ass.
Her ass is probably 30 pounds.
Bro.
She
I like a whole lot of the way that shit be moving. I bet money that's a solid 35 pound plate.
Yeah, facts.
Jumping up and down like them jumping jelly bean. Boy, that thing be quaking.
Fact. This just reminds me of what's the movie where Eddie Murphy shot her in the toe?
Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights. Yeah, Harlem Nights. Harlem Nights.
I really feel like Tory might have did it, man, because
He was the only one we
he
know
got
who
dunked.
did it.
Because he got
Wait,
dunked. I really think
wait.
it's because he got dunked in the pool. Like,
He couldn't have been protecting her honor?
No.
Bro, he's like,
How
bro,
he
that's
shoot her and
last
protect
time
the honor?
Yeah.
No, how you know he shot her? How you know he wasn't there to protect her?
I think that he did it on some accident stuff. And
I think it was some cheddar bob shit.
No,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
she said, no. Because she said somebody used a gun and they tried to harm me. She said that.
yeah, but I think
her
she ended up
producer
getting
also said Tory Lanes count your fucking dead.
Huh?
Her
Yeah.
producer was
yeah.
her producer
Yeah, I
and
read
her
that
bodyguard
shit, too.
basically pointed Tory Lanes out as the person who fucked up.
Yeah. So
So
it's
he
like
fucked up
all
somewhere.
roads point to this Canadian.
Yeah, something.
All
happened.
roads
He a
point to him
Canadian
fucking
now.
up
He ain't even
somewhere.
he ain't even a hip hop artist. He a Canadian.
Some it was his
Everything
fault.
points to him dropping the ball. Somewhere.
Whatever
let you
happened
know.
was his fault, basically.
I'm gonna let you know Jay-Z about to handle this
Whatever happened,
Why?
happened.
because she's his artist.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she Rock Nation management now.
Well, she's Rock Nation. Jay-Z ain't worried about her. It's probably Jay-Z.
Tory Lane's not managed by Rock Nation.
Jay-Z ain't in none of them meetings. He
Tory
like-
Lane's not managed by Rock Nation because that's why I assumed they was hanging together.
Well, what was Kylie doing?
Tory
then?
Lanes be everywhere, huh? They were at her party.
That was Kylie's party?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Kylie's
Okay.
party and Tory Lanes.
So they done shot
I
up in
feel like he
Kylie's
was
crib?
only.
They
I
were
feel like he
leaving.
was
They were
only in
leaving.
America for that party because he was quarantining at his crib in Canada when they was doing quarantine.
Only in
radio and all
America.
that shit.
Quarantine radio was
He was in Canada.
insane.
Yeah, he went.
That was a
crazy.
good month and a half
wait,
of
wait.
just insanity.
We can't big him up right now because he just shot Meg.
Man.
Man, I don't give a damn
Yeah,
about
yeah.
man. She ain't twerking.
I mean,
The fuck?
she still walked. She was driving to the hospital.
Hey,
so
I
she-
bet money she
the
can shake
police
that
took her to
ass
the
with that
hospital.
fucked up
No,
foot.
she was driving the car though.
She walked up out that mud.
She said the
dog.
police took her to the hospital.
But after they pulled her
She
over,
said why he
where
not
she was
canceling
driving.
Nick Cannon
Hell
is.
no, the cops was there. Say what?
I don't. She said why he not canceling Nick Cannon is. Because Tory Lane make music for the
Tory-
girls.
yeah,
Y'all need to
yeah,
cancel him.
exactly. Tory to go.
As long as y'all messing with Tory
Somebody
Lanez,
said-
guess who gonna be playing the chicks
Hey,
tape?
somebody said Jay-Z need to tell her to stay home next time.
I'm dead.
But speaking of this Nick Cannon thing, you guys heard about that?
I did, and it's
Nick Cannon
Absolutely
for
insane.
apologizing.
well. I I mean, when you do something wrong, I think it's okay to apologize.
Think he did nothing wrong.
I don't. He doesn't think he did anything wrong either. But when if people are telling you they're offended, it's okay to acknowledge that. Okay, maybe I did offend you. You know, that's my bad. That probably wasn't my intent. Blah blah blah. But to me, it was like to get fired, no second chance, no opportunity
That's
to come out and apologize before. This man was fired in like 4 hours.
That was extreme.
Like, so it's kind of like, all right, how fast? Like, they were waiting to get rid of him. Like, it wasn't like this happened.
No. I don't think they was waiting. He a chairperson at the same time.
You don't talk about the Jews, and you don't talk about the Rothschilds. Everybody know that. Everybody know that. Everybody trying to make this a racist thing. Yeah. Dog, he just talked about the elitists.
The wrong one.
He talked about the Rothschilds owning the banks, and
talk
he talked about the Jewish being anti-Semitic and all of this. You get done.
Talk about the money. Yeah.
You talk about the money, you got
yeah. Don't nothing move but the motherfucking money, man.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, this is where I got a problem with something, man. Like, he created the show.
Created it.
He hired everybody for the show. He built this show up for 8 to 10 years. How you get fired from your own shit?
From your own show? Because we don't have no ownership. Because we don't have no ownership.
He got fired from
Wild no ownership.
No, he got fired from Viacom. He is like a standing board member for Viacom.
Yeah, but Viacom owns Wild 'N Out.
No, Viacom owns MTV and all the other stuff that Nick Cannon had owned.
Yeah,
but they own.
But he's a board member. That's why they fired him.
He's trying to get ownership of Wild 'N Out now. He's the man.
He don't own the IP for it because of Viacom.
That's what I'm saying.
He gets it.
He should own the IP for it.
So my thing is, how does somebody say? That's like me saying whatever I'm gonna say. You know, I say crazy shit all the time. So that's like me coming in here and say something reckless, and then me getting a notice saying I'm fired from the No Yes Men podcast.
Yeah, man, we have to let you go, bro. I'm sorry.
I made this shit.
He shouldn't have sold it.
Somebody said when dealing with
because technically he should still own the intellectual property if he single-handedly brought MTV to and made MTV digital stuff popping. He single-handedly did that.
He made everything.
Most of the people he got on Wild 'N Out is the reason that MTV and VH1 popping.
That's the only reason why.
He the reason for Nick at Night. Swear, look it up. Look it up.
Lucy was the reason for Nick at Night.
Look it up. He's the reason. He's the reason. He's the reason for Nick at Night. He got hired at 17 to work for Nickelodeon.
Bro, he was on all that. They all got.
But he was like 20 years old.
Yeah, he is the mastermind behind all that, bro.
He was like 20 years old.
That's all his.
All that. He wasn't a child. They was kids, Amanda and Keenan and all
crazy.
of them.
Yeah.
They was teenagers, but he was grown as hell.
All right, that's like him getting fired from all that.
He ain't create that though.
I mean, he created Wild 'N Out.
He made all that.
I mean, the thing is though, he can easily say, you know what? I'm done with Wild 'N Out. Like, y'all keep all the old episodes. Boom, go watch it again because now we're gonna watch even more because we're not gonna let them control the narrative like that.
Exactly, because he can go do something else totally different.
Yeah.
He showed us plenty of times. He can go get it back.
Go to Revolt. Did he say it right? Go to Revolt.
Go to Revolt. Or even go straight to YouTube.
Yeah,
I ain't even too concerned about that.
Just come to TMG, bro. We got
you. He don't need to go to Revolt.
Come through,
Revolt don't even put money in their own TV
Come to TMG, bro, because he don't need no money. He don't need to put money into it.
Every 3 months, Revolt pause operations and send everybody on vacation.
The thing is, Nick got the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Super bag.
He can definitely create. He has the
Nickelodeon is owned by Viacom. Next.
BET is owned by Viacom.
Next.
MTV is owned by Viacom.
Next.
VH1 is owned by Viacom. Crazy. They own everything.
Oh, no, keep going.
They own everything. Basically everything.
Everything that everybody watches.
CBS,
okay.
CBS, 20th Century Fox.
See, here's the.
We can go through the whole list. Anything you watch.
Paramount Pictures.
Y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about Illuminati? That's when one company owns all the television networks. That's Illuminati.
So this is what he was saying. He was saying everything is owned by these 5 bloodlines.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When you start talking that shit,
everybody know that though.
When you start talking that shit, it's bye bye baby.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't no racism got nothing to do with it.
It's power, man.
This is some otherworldly stuff.
Yeah.
We can't even comprehend.
It's power.
We don't know enough to comprehend.
You got to remember that's in everything, bro. Somebody likes to be at the top, no matter what it is.
But did you see the episode where KRS-One literally warns him about saying, yeah.
Because even when
that was like a year ago.
No, but like even when it comes to the politics, y'all know one family owns the Democrats and the Republicans. one family.
What can my family own? Because
One family owns the religions, like in totality.
Working on the reparations, man.
So when they come,
this episode just went.
yeah. So when he starts talking about this stuff, he's talking about some
Yeah,
wild.
like them sound effects, huh?
He's talking about some wild stuff.
That's a Twilight Zone.
And you know, once he put the turban on, it was over.
Yeah.
He been wearing the turban though.
Yeah, he done rocked that for I don't know how many seasons.
But he's been on this consciousness kick for a minute though.
Yeah.
Dr. Sebi move. You know what I mean? You get enlightened, bro.
But even he got bodied.
Yeah.
So it ain't nothing for
Yeah,
him
they
to
gonna
get
body
fired.
everybody. They don't care.
100%. They don't give a damn.
Just think about it. It's nobody's getting bodied every day. They don't care who you are. Just like the one cop, it was a mayor. It was a black mayor who went to the protest, ended up getting maced, and he's the damn mayor.
Yeah.
That lets you know the system don't care who it is.
The system works the way it's supposed to.
The way it's supposed to work. It don't no outliers. I don't give a damn who you are. Everybody go down.
But I feel like
Pew,
these
pew.
people that
Everybody
he's talking
going
about
down.
are above the system. You know what I'm saying? They don't play. They don't play
the
by
people
the
he's
same
talking
rules.
about.
The people who created
are the
Monopoly don't play
system.
the game because they
Precisely
they
my
are
point.
the system. Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like you said, what? All right, cool. One phone
Somebody
call
said-
done.
This is like the same thing how Apple bought Beats and then basically made them suck, so everyone buy AirPods.
Yeah, and I'm not buying AirPods.
I forgot Apple bought Beat.
And I hate that
Yeah.
Apple, when you pay your phone off, it starts messing up because they definitely just got caught out for doing that. Yeah, that's
No,
crazy.
every phone
Yeah.
got caught doing that.
They
Samsung got
crazy,
caught doing that too.
bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But that's how they
It
make
was a
the-
class
the,
action
to force you to
lawsuit.
buy the
People
new
was getting
one.
paid for that last year.
Yeah, to force you to buy the new one. That's
Yeah.
how they do that.
You know,
update
you know what
shit.
Apple was giving out? Apple was giving out $25 if you had the iPhone 7 and you experienced malfunctions.
Yeah, because everybody
$25.
Everybody, first of all, everybody iPhone 7 fucked up, and at this point, if you still got an iPhone 7, what can we do for you?
Yeah, exactly.
We don't make those anymore.
They make them.
Come on, son.
Randy said.
They
don't even make my phone no more.
They make them. They just call it the iPhone 11 now.
Yeah, Randy said he's studying the ways black Israelites are the true Jews. He was talking about that Hotep stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all this.
See,
that's
I'm
That's
not
all that Hotep
I'm not too knowledgeable
That's
with
all
all
the
that
same
stuff
shit.
yet.
Nah,
like,
basically-
not yet.
All right, but
yeah, I
basically,
haven't really dug into that. I'm trying to find out who Sam is, let alone the Hoteps. Shit.
well, they
You
talk
ain't never
about
lied.
you know in the Bible they talk about the 5 tribes.
Yeah.
Like they're saying that the Africans were the Israelites.
I can see that.
The 12, yeah, but they
I
were
can see
saying
that.
that they were saying that the true Jews.
That's why they say like
Or
Jesus'
African.
hair is like wool and yeah.
Exactly. So they're basically saying that everything got morphed around. You know what I mean?
But everybody was African.
100%. 100%. Everybody in the Bible had melanin in their skin.
You had to survive in the
Survive,
damn
yeah.
desert.
You ain't gonna. What you gonna do? Walk out there and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna just." Get
I
this
could
tan
probably
today.
barely survive in the desert at the complexion I am.
That's because you saw.
Them motherfuckers probably golden. They were probably like, chill.
They said
First
Don.
of all,
you gonna
it's
walk out
called
there, you-
moisturizer, my brother. All right.
Hey man, look. Hey, Sam, you might make it
Health
further,
as
bro.
well.
Because you know some people just gonna walk out there and start burning.
Yeah, you gonna burn.
Sunburn. They
That-
toast.
Immediately. Tan gonna be crazy. That's what I'm saying. They were probably golden back then.
Looking
Like
like
they just
lobsters.
100%.
Yeah.
But they did say skin of bronze. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
for real.
all of this stuff, and everything's been manipulated. So the same people who manipulated all of these stories.
Look, heck, you about to get us canceled, man. We just seen what
It's all-
happened to Nick.
It's all good, cool. It's all good. They can't fire me though. That's the thing. That's the difference.
We own this.
That's the
kinda,
difference.
Sorta. We did kind of
So it's
put
like-
money up for this.
It's like when he
Viacom
starts.
didn't own this one.
Come get us.
Viacom don't own this one.
dog.
Yeah.
Come get us, Viacom.
So when you start talking about the same people who start
kidding.
Yeah,
kidding,
we
just
need
kidding,
that
just
bag.
kidding,
Bring
just
it
kidding.
on,
Just
Viacom.
kidding.
We need that bag.
shit.
iHeartRadio coming
So
for us.
Viacom give us the bag.
iHeart coming for us.
Viacom give us the bag. You gonna stop talking about what we gonna talk about?
No,
'Cause I'm not.
No.
They should give us the bag to talk
For
about what
For
we talk
Why
about.
we gonna stop?
That's not
we
how that
already we done already not had the bag before.
That's not how that works.
We had
We've already not had the bag
but
before.
we had
thing is,
nothing to
You
lose.
think because
No,
you
but the thing
gave
is-
us this bag off of some shit
And the
we
thing-
made up, we gonna stop?
And the thing is,
We'll
and the
make
thing
some
is-
other shit.
And the thing is, once you give us
we
the
had
bag,
a bag the first
once
time.
we deny the bag, it just made the bag even bigger because we like we telling
100%.
everybody
Now
how y'all
everybody
came
trying
and
to buy
said,
us.
yeah, we not for sale, fool.
So y'all not trying to sell out, basically.
Never, honestly. I only got my word. I'm trying to keep it.
How
I
can-
break my balls
how
for no
can-
man.
How can
What's
we
Scarface say?
sell out if somebody trying to purchase something that we
We already doing.
yeah.
That we're
Because
For free.
every time money's involved, it comes with stipulations.
What Scarface say? I
Yeah,
break my
but
balls for
but
no
you go
man.
thing.
You go over those in the you go to
Scarface.
fire.
I
This
break
the
my
thing.
balls for no
You about to
man.
let Viacom tell you how much No Yes Man
I'm not
podcast
about
is
to let
worth?
nobody tell me shit. I'm
Exactly.
just saying.
You selling?
Scarface
Exactly.
was a white person playing Cuban.
Yeah.
Bullshitting the whole time.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
but think about it. The first 20 years of movies was all white people playing black people
For sure.
and Indian people.
But that's the thing,
and everything. So we had Robert Downey Jr. in 2000s play a black man.
That
He
was
playing
for
a white
comedy.
man.
That was for
He
comedy
playing a white
purposes,
man
though.
playing a white man playing a black man.
That was comedy.
That
That was
was-
for comedy purposes.
that
It was.
First off.
But the thing is, that was happening for the first 20, 30 years of movies. And then they started letting, and then they say, you know what? Let's make this a little bit more real. Let's take the black people and let them play slaves. That's what they decided to do next. It wasn't even let's give them a role. Let's go let them play slaves.
All I'm gonna say
They know how to do that.
is Tropic Thunder was a genius movie.
Yeah, house servants. Yeah. It's crazy.
Tropic
But,
Thunder was a
you know, ain't
genius
nothing
movie.
new. Ain't nothing
Tropic
new.
Man,
Thunder was
I rock
hilarious.
I
That
rock
shit
with
was
this
genius.
comment though, dog.
What?
Look, saying, but we can't. What is it?
We can't talk Jesus and not obey his word.
Ain't no point in arguing what his color is if we don't listen to him.
That's facts.
I mean, because people, that's true.
Because no matter what color
people
it
don't
was,
people don't truly listen to him. You take bits and pieces.
Yeah, you take what applies at the
And-
time.
exactly,
Yeah, at the
when it's
time.
convenient. When it's convenient.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to use that word.
Yeah, at the
Everybody
time.
does what's
Yeah.
convenient.
Yeah.
Bro.
The Bible works in convenience. That's how people
Yeah.
feel to them. Like, oh man, I ain't prayed in a minute, but boy, I'm struggling right now, dog.
But-
Come help me out right now.
That's
You know what I'm
that's
saying? Like,
human
come on,
nature.
dog.
Human
the thing
nature
is-
is to take the
wait.
easiest way out.
The Bible doesn't work in convenience.
No, it doesn't. That's why.
It's-
That's
it's-
why people don't follow it because they're like, whoa, this doesn't work for me. I need this one.
page is a little
I
too
need this.
real.
I need this today. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna have to skip this page because I need to go pay this bill, not tithe.
Yeah, I can't front. We went through a whole stint of how long was it? It had to be like 6 months, where my mom bought the Sefer Bible. She bought all the esoteric Bible. She bought every damn Bible you can buy, and we just used to sit there and just analyze it.
Well,
And
I
just
tell
be
you,
like,
the Bible's still the number one sold book in the world. So
That's facts.
but it's
You saying
copyrighted
every
by who?
hotel room you go to?
But it's copyrighted by who?
The Rothschild.
Viacom? No, I'm just playing.
Might as well be.
Nah, bro. You
Might
can't
as
you
well.
can't give somebody everything now.
Viacom,
You can't
bro,
give
that's
somebody
crazy.
It ain't about can't. It's about they already, you know what I'm saying, put their roots in place.
Yeah, just like McDonald's, like the dude
She
who owned
said them
McDonald's.
slave movies be hitting though. No, the fuck they don't. If we don't ever gotta watch a slave movie again, I'll be surprised. I'll be happy.
I see. The crazy thing is though, so like
The slave movies
but
be
look.
so trash.
Which
So-
are also not depicted.
my favorite movie of all time is Gone with the Wind, right? Gone with the Wind.
That's your
Classic
favorite movie
movie.
of all
Favorite
time.
movie of
Gone
all
with the
time,
Wind.
and I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't even think I've
because,
seen that
because
shit.
Gone with the Wind, like
that shit.
I really love movies. I love cinematography. I love all that. Gone with the Wind set the tone. That was the first full length feature film. Like you gotta show your O's to that. But the character Rhett Butler, and which is why I do the Rhett Gatsby thing. Character Rhett Butler was a Clark Gable, and he was originally called the first tall, dark, and handsome. It's a white man. How's he tall, dark, and handsome?
Got a tan, spray tan.
No. His character, to me, was a black man that couldn't be played by a black man at the time. They talk about his swag. They talk about the way he talks. They call him tall, dark, and handsome. They talk about the way he dresses. They talk about the way he talks.
I can't make no comment on this because I ain't never seen.
All
it.
I'm gonna say is
That's
that
a
shit,
black man.
That shit won't better than Aladdin. That's all I'm gonna say.
I ain't seen Aladdin.
That's all I'm gonna do. You ain't
new
seen
one?
Aladdin.
The new one or the real one?
cartoon?
Oh yeah, but I thought you were talking about the new shit.
Robin Williams, fucking greatest genie of all
Oh,
time.
she said
I thought you were
Django
talking about the new
Unchained was
shit.
hitting.
That
Django
movie
was a superhero
was-
movie.
Django
Django
was-
was not
I
a
was about
slave
to-
movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was
So
not.
Django
so
was
what
a
was the other
superhero
one?
movie.
What's the other one? The Nat Turner story. Y'all seen that?
That shit was trash.
Django was a superhero movie.
Yes.
Why was Nat
Django-
Turner?
When you ever
damn
seen the
superhero.
slave become save the day?
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Why was
you
the
got- you
slave
really gotta-
saving the day? That's
Yeah,
a superhero movie.
it was a. It was
That
a.
shit
It was a.
fictional as hell.
It was a.
Hancock was a superhero movie.
No, but you're
The
looking at.
Django,
Django not a superhero?
hell no.
You don't gotta have powers.
You
be
don't
a
have
hero.
powers to be a superhero though. You
The
can be a
slave
hero.
got his freedom for free.
What?
How is that
Bro,
not superhero?
Y'all must like Batman. Huh?
He was riding a horse, Hector. A black man on a horse.
He
at
got
that
his
time.
freedom for free. He was
He
allowed to
did it.
go.
He bodied everybody for his
He was
freedom.
allowed to go around and shoot people, and they didn't question. They didn't even ask.
The Lone Ranger story is based on a black man.
I feel like a lot of stuff, a lot of the early productions If you look at the characters, if you look into the character development, you
Look at the swag,
look at the everything, bro, and you'll see this is not a role. This is a role for a black man.
But you just gotta look like my man said.
I don't care.
Django is
superhero.
not a base slave movie. That's not
Django
exactly
was
what
a
it was
superhero.
based on.
My man was
It had
on a horse.
elements of elements of slavery
on a
in
horse,
it,
actually.
but that's not the focus of what
Get it
that
together.
movie
He was on a horse.
He was just like he said. Django became the hero in the movie that also helped.
That's tough. We
Read
listen.
that
We listen
out
to
of
Paul
them,
more
but
than we
that
listen to
wasn't-
Jesus.
That's also I can't look at it as being like that was a slave movie, and it was very humorous too. So you know what I'm
I
saying.
want no
Like,
damn slave movie.
Oh yeah, that's
yeah,
classic. That's classic.
Yeah,
though.
that's classic.
Look,
Blazing
Ralph. So
Saddles.
we got a comment that says we listen to Paul more than we listen to Jesus, right? That's just like we listen to Malcolm more than we listen to Martin.
Y'all listen to
Wasn't
the pastor.
Jesus speaking through Paul?
Y'all listen to the pastor.
No,
No,
God was.
no. Paul
No.
gave his version of the story. That's how that shit works.
Paul was out there cutting niggas up though. Yeah, hey.
I just feel like everybody listens to everybody more than they listen to Jesus. Jesus says a lot of stuff.
Like you said, Jesus ain't convenient.
It's not.
Yeah. Like
When
it
they
ain't
talk about that
convenient.
fast and stuff, they're like, "Oh hell."
I feel like Jesus come in different forms.
Okay.
Because if we made in His image, then everybody got God and Jesus already inside of them.
Hey, thank
Wait,
you.
So
hold on.
something.
Thank
You
you.
lost
me.
Say, run it back for the people in the back. Please,
Hold on.
please,
Just
please
like
run it
when
back.
they say you already equipped with everything
They said-
you need to make it through the storm,
Yeah.
that's
I
because
told-
you're made in the light
I
of
told
God.
I told a girl I was God, right? She said, "You're not God." Da, da, da. I said,
Quentin
"God is in me.
Tarantino is
And
the
if
genius.
God is in me and I'm
Best
of
director
God,
ever.
why am I not God?"
That's why I pay tithes to myself.
Yeah. If God is in me and I'm of, if God is in me and I'm of
I don't know
God,
if that's how that goes.
yeah, that definitely ain't
That's not
I
happening.
how
damn sure ain't giving no money to no
That's
church.
why I pay tithes to myself.
I ain't
What
giving.
do when I was homeless, church wasn't doing nothing for me.
Yeah, 100%.
Church don't be feeding my son.
That's
If
it.
my son is
you-
made
I
in
know,
the image, if
but-
my son is made in the image of Christ, I'm gonna make that 10% and
You
give
can
it
go,
to him when he
but
needs
you
it.
can go down the upper room and they will feed you.
I'm gonna say,
pay bills.
it's
that you gotta
different
find the
churches
right
that
church.
do different. Yeah, it's the right church, bro. Not
gotta
all
find
Shout
the
out,
right
shout out
church.
Upper Room in Raleigh.
Yeah.
Why
Church
I
of God
gotta
in
find the
Christ.
right church? Why they all ain't right?
But that's
Hey,
because
hey.
that's because
I ain't gonna speak on upper room because I used to go to upper room
no,
as a
because-
child.
They
no,
will
no,
pay.
but-
They will pay.
But
They will
no,
help.
he not saying. But the thing is, because they're not all that. Because some churches you have the wrong leaders in there. Not all people are the right leaders of a flock. That's because some pastors they're not all good pastors.
So when you
Yeah.
say some,
Some quarterbacks ain't all good
by
quarterbacks.
some you mean most.
Nah, he said
I'm not gonna
something.
say most. I said some.
He
I
said
don't.
some.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I think you
I'm
can
gonna
tell.
say
We still going
most.
to church in 2020.
I'm gonna say you can tell who was really
If you gotta
called.
pay
do
tithes
this.
and offerings to the church, then the church ran by money, ain't it?
Everything. Well, you know, look, everything's a business.
Like a
but
pimp.
Everything could be.
like a
But
pimp.
you gotta look like they say that everything is also look like ran like a business though. A church is technically also a business.
Church is
Church
supposed
is
to
a
be
nonprofit
godly.
organization, bro.
It is. But you gotta look at it. But
Thank you,
they still get what happens. They still got bills, dog.
No,
You
bro.
gotta-
No,
still got
no,
that
no,
joint.
no.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
absolutely.
Listen,
Nah, that's a great dynamic.
You should have cut in without.
401 right now.
yeah.
Past Wake Tech,
Yeah.
like heading to where your job site is in Fuquay. There's a revival going on.
Mhm.
Big tent set up.
I know exactly in that big
And
old
they
field.
got an American flag to cover the whole side of the tent inside, right behind the pulpit.
Yeah.
That big on the way to
I'm going through
Fuquay.
that weekend, I'm riding my bike over there tomorrow, and I'm gonna stop and take a picture of what the thing is empty. All those chairs, rows of chairs, there's an American flag.
I know exactly what you're talking
But
about.
we-
Because
but-
when you on the way to
Yeah,
Fuquay, it's
this
a
ain't-
big old field on the right.
Yeah.
This ain't
And they got
nothing
that
new.
big tent over
This
there.
ain't nothing new. Some of the biggest crimes in history are made behind the church.
Yeah,
So it's like
the wrong church.
no. The church, every church is broken up off of. When they talk about the Pope,
Like they talk about the Vatican and all.
that's who everything stems from. So that's
What I
who
say, I
that's who
told you, it's-
started everything.
I told you it's the leaders of the flock, dog. Not all people are the right leaders. You know what I'm saying? Some people are put in the place and they're not even meant to be there.
100%.
Facts.
That's the real thing. Like
Facts.
not everybody's chosen by God to
Facts.
be there. Some people are just put there.
Some people trying to take
advantage. Exactly.
There's always gonna be somebody trying to take advantage.
That's why you gotta I go on church tour, bro. You gotta go find the right home for you, for real.
Yeah. Okay, I saw.
Or you can create one.
I'm not gonna say it's all churches.
You can
like
talk.
that.
You can talk to God on your own.
But that's how it happens, though, right? It'd be one dude be like, I'm gonna go create my. I couldn't find one. I'm gonna go create one. And he won't meant to create one.
That's not even what I'm talking about.
But I'm just saying. But that's how it be happening, though. And that's how you end up with a community of 25 people that went and started a church, and then you have to need money and do all this stuff because it wasn't ordained. You know what I mean? That wasn't what you were supposed to do.
Well, what I was saying about creating a church is when the Bible says a sanctuary can be anywhere as long as it's people fellowship.
Y'all know in the Bible.
You
Wait,
want to
hold
sit
on.
in the living room and smoke a blunt and talk about God to your friends.
Y'all know in the Bible Jesus was burning down the churches, right?
You know in the Bible,
he
Jesus
destroyed
was
the
smoking
church.
reefer too.
100%.
That's where that burning bush came from. Ain't nobody lighting bushes on fire.
I got two quotes. I got two quotes, and I want y'all to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? The first quote is, "No slave hasn't had the religion of their oppressor." That's one. The second one is, y'all know Jesus wasn't a Christian and he wasn't a Catholic. So, what y'all think about that?
I would have to do more research on it. Yeah.
There you go.
It's so much.
I can only speak on what I know.
Well, true, because Christianity was created
After.
100%. He called that because of Christ.
Yeah.
The Christ is within.
Yeah.
That's in all of us. So people need to understand spirituality before they connect with trying to make a religion out of it.
100%.
So, with that being said,
I do agree with that.
I was listening to a thing today, and if you watch when the Pope dies, every religion stops and waits for that white smoke to see when a new Pope has been announced.
Yeah.
So why does every religion stop to pay attention to them? That's because they control our religions. And
everything coming out the Vatican.
It was the decree of the Pope that sent these explorers out, finding and claiming and pillaging. And under his watch, and it's a written decree showing that, that if you come to a land and the people aren't Christians, it's your duty to overtake and do this and do that and that and that.
Yeah.
And that was that
And
European,
teach them that. Yeah. See, now I agree with that because, I grew up in the church.
That's not the way it is in the Bible when you understand it. Just like they're trying to kill the Hebrew language now. They're saying it's a dead language. Nobody can.
Because they don't want you to be able to translate and
wordplay.
The
meaning is there to make it mean.
They don't want you to be able to translate and all that. Yeah. Same thing with it.
Listen, when you look up certain words, they have
multiple
New Testament
meanings.
definition. They have the old school definition. How the hell you just change the definition?
But see, like my thing is
the same way motherfuckers change the definition of entanglement.
What are you doing right now?
Yeah,
what are you doing right now?
But my thing is, I grew up in the church, right? And I feel like everybody has this kind of I think if you grew up in the church, you always get to that point where you kind of leave the church for a while, and then something usually it's something happens that brings you back. I think a lot of people leave the church in the first place because they don't have that spiritual relationship. It's like you're checking this box. Okay, my family goes to church every week, right? And then when you start to think for yourself, it's like, okay, do I really agree with what the pastor's saying? Do I really connect with the pastor? Blah, blah, blah. If you don't, then you're more inclined to go one way and then, go another way. But I think when people finally get in tune with their spiritual self, that's when they're like, I can go back into the church and have a church relationship. Because you don't want to just go to church and have a relationship with the pastor. That's not what that's for.
Bro, I also think it's actually on, because I'm the same way, you grow up in the church, but I also think that's on just the nature and the culture of your fam or what they've done for periods of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you're just like, we're going to church.
It's just checking a box. Yeah, it's just checking a box. Yeah,
you my son, you going to church. You don't got an option. You going. You know what I'm saying? But then it's as you get older, you kind of get this balance. It's they can't make me go.
Yeah.
So now it's and now I'm trying to figure out my own path. Is this
because
am I connecting?
There's no spiritual connection with it. Yeah.
You got a chance to start questioning stuff because my cousin Phil, we know Phil, his dad's a
His
pastor,
dad
so
pastor.
he's cool enough that we can literally I
If
can
you got a
question stuff
question,
and
go
ask
ahead.
him about it and
Yeah.
like we go about it.
But that's
And
a
he's
good
just
teacher, though.
Yeah,
feel like
he's a
you're
good
supposed to
teacher.
That's
be
a
able to
good
do that.
teacher. Yeah, that's a good teacher.
You're supposed to be able to do that for
Because
sure.
we've definitely done that. many
You
times,
gotta,
know what I'm saying?
like, before you go and find a church, before you go find, whatever, you gotta connect with the source. You gotta connect with God on your own, and then you can start doing stuff. Then you can have relationships. Then you can, if you don't have nothing really connecting you to what is running the earth and running the world, then
Yeah.
it's gonna fail. That's why they say like things ordained by God won't fail. Like if God calls you to tell you to do a podcast, it ain't gonna fail because He told you He's gonna set things in motion for it to
So,
work and
when
for
you-
things to come.
So when you say you are God, and people get offended, how do you feel about that?
I feel like they don't know God.
They lack
Yeah.
understanding.
I feel like
they
they
lack
don't
a
know God.
relationship
Yeah.
with God.
I feel like they don't know God. Yeah.
Like when I said earlier,
All
I
white
am
because
God,
I'm feeling
'cause God-
godly.
Yeah.
So
Cause all white because I'm feeling godly. Like
earlier when I said God is in all of us, that's when you understand your relationship with God, and that's how you understand that you are made in His image.
if He's
And you
everything,
so you gonna
you
quote?
can't really lose.
But she's saying the key word, understanding.
you gotta understand it.
Reading Proverbs, it says, "Blessed is the man that has his own understanding."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seeketh wisdom and has his own understanding.
you gotta understand.
Yeah,
how
and
you
then stop
comprehend.
watching TV.
Just listening to what a person gets in front
But
of you.
that's the problem
He's
though.
giving you his narrative
Mm-hmm.
that keeps your wallet open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You following him and not deviating.
But-
get from behind.
Even
That's
Jesus
the problem. People don't do enough
A lot of
research.
people
research
like being
and
told-
study and like
Yeah.
reading the
A lot of
Bible
people
themselves.
like being told instead of
Exactly.
getting their
It's
own
instant
understanding.
Nobody
gratification.
tries to
Don't nobody
read
wanna
and get
go
their own
read?
understanding.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want to go read the Bible, bro.
People lack
Come on.
understanding when it comes to regular
No.
communication.
But don't nobody want to
How
go
you
read.
gonna tell me what I just said, but you
look,
don't understand
you
what
tell
I
me,
said?
look, you tell me I need to go read a math book in order for my survival, right? And they don't want to do that. So then you're gonna tell me I need to read this spiritual book to be saved, whatever saved means.
But
You
gotta
know
look-
they ain't about to go read
you gotta
that,
think
bro.
but that's how like they know.
You know they ain't
that's
about to read
how-
that.
That's how so many other forces and other people out here are able to take advantage of that because they're like, oh well, we're gonna do this and we just gonna put this out here to media because guess what? People gonna watch stuff and they gonna just buy into whatever we sell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the girl needs to look this way.
Yeah.
If you don't look like this. You're not really
The best
popping.
thing- the
you
best
know what
thing-
I'm saying? So now they got all these people so washed, like you know what I'm saying? It's like they don't
Mind
people
control.
don't think that it is, bro. They don't feel like inner self. They don't think they're good
Go
enough.
go 30
Like,
days.
You know what I'm saying?
Go 30 days without watching TV, and
got-
I promise you'll be a new person.
She got mind control over Debo.
She got mind control over Debo, bro.
But
Go 30
actually-
days. 30 days without watching TV, and
Actually,
and come back and talk.
that's
to me.
actually a when they talk about fasting, it's not just about food and
It ain't.
drinks,
It's content.
It's
It's about giving
yeah,
up worldly
everything
pleasure.
you consume.
but it's about taking.
and replacing that time with that relationship it's about strengthening relationship.
It's about taking control. I feel like if you
Resistance.
can't fast anything for 3 days, you're addicted. You know what I'm saying? Like I should be able to just turn my phone off for 3 days and not get on it.
And not
And
go
if
crazy.
you can't, you got a problem.
And not go crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with food. Same thing with if I can't eat
Same
meat
thing
for
with
3
coffee.
days.
With
Everything.
people who get mad before they coffee.
Yeah,
That's
That means
that's
you,
mind
that means,
control.
that means
That
you
shit
need to take a
controlling
little break
her.
from coffee.
but that's
Like, it
my
shouldn't have
coach.
that much-
My football coach used to always say that to me. Like I used to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like shaking. He used to be like, "Mind over matter. If you don't mind, it don't matter."
The worst addiction men probably have is women.
Mm.
But that's a whole nother podcast, bro.
That's facts.
That's a whole nother podcast, bro. That's a whole nother podcast. Bro.
The good ones.
Comments gonna go crazy on me. Please take it easy on me in the comments.
Somebody
please.
said, "What y'all not understanding is the whole point is we're not good enough. That's why Jesus had to die." I totally disagree.
I don't think we're not good enough. I don't
totally
think people
disagree.
believe.
Yeah,
they're
they
good
don't
enough.
acknowledge that. They
You
go,
Why-
don't believe you're good enough because you're just like I feel like anybody you look at, you are just as good as anybody else.
100%.
You just have to believe that in yourself.
well, you shouldn't even be comparing.
And that's really.
Feel
That's
me?
facts.
Shouldn't even be
But the thing
comparing.
is, how we God's favorite if we're not good enough?
I'm God's
Just
favorite.
think. But that's what I'm saying.
Like,
Like
people think it's a
we
bad
God's
thing to be
favorite
cocky.
kids.
You should be cocky. You God
the
filled.
whole story about the devil was he was jealous of humans. So if we was God's favorite,
Oh, no porn. We're not even gonna talk about that this episode either. Boy, that's a whole nother.
I can do that for 3 days.
But this
3
this-
days.
It's only 3 days.
But this
You can do what for 3 days?
No porn.
So y'all seen the movie 40 Days,
What?
40 Nights? Everybody seen that? Please tell me you seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all can do it.
40 days, 40 nights. I've
What?
already done it.
What's that? No sex, right?
No sex, no nothing.
Yeah, none of that. No intimacy.
no.
No,
Nothing?
no
No,
ejaculation.
You know nothing.
40 days.
I
I could try.
Your body wouldn't.
Let's
let
start
you.
with 3 days.
Your body wouldn't let you.
Your body not gonna let
Your
you
body
ejaculate.
wouldn't
Your
let
body
you?
Your
wouldn't
body
let
not
you.
gonna let you
You'll
not
have a wet
ejaculate.
dream.
Rub against
If
the
you-
pillow.
you have a wet
No,
dream.
you ain't gotta rub against anything.
Yeah.
Your mind gonna make you
your
bust a
mind gonna
nut
take
in
you
your
there.
sleep.
Yeah.
Man, these
If
boxes.
you
Gabby,
not-
I read that. Yeah.
If you not, that's what happened when people practice semen retention.
Yeah.
Like you gonna have wet dreams because you ain't.
Cause
Semen retention is
Because
funny.
it's too much. It's
you
too much
abused it.
back.
Hold up.
Yeah, you abused
Semen
it.
retention is funny. Y'all know that's like a power mechanism.
Yeah,
You know that-
it's,
you know what I'm saying? like when you having sex.
it's
with
mind
somebody,
control.
when you having sex with
Over
somebody.
Debo.
When you having
Well,
sex with
that's what
somebody
you wanna
and
call
you
it.
don't ejaculate,
Mhm.
it puts you in a state of power.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that?
Yeah, I watched all the YouTube videos
Yeah.
about this shit.
Yeah, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
damn!
You ain't even.
My
if
man
you
did
ain't
your
even-
extension research.
If you
Look,
ain't
look,
made it to
look.
sex magic yet, you ain't done
I'm
deep
gonna
enough.
show him.
No, you laughing. That's some real
I'm gonna show
shit.
him that we on the same level. That's life force energy, bro.
100%.
That's life force energy, bro.
100%.
If you
No,
retain
but
your
like,
life
it really,
force
it
energy,
really messes with a female's mind when you don't come.
because, bro.
Because people
Because-
just having sex
Do you
to be
know-
having
okay,
sex.
so look, man, let's
You're
take it-
supposed to
let's- yeah,
ejaculate when
'cause
you're trying to have
Let's
kids.
take it there, right? Let's take it there, right?
we taking it?
Because we don't really seem to talk about it. Do you know why she goes crazy when you don't ejaculate?
Explain it to me.
Sex is made to have babies. That's the sole purpose for sex. So
Hmm.
so that's the reason why women get more attached to sexual relations than men do. Because when they're having sex, they're supposed to be trying to make a baby. So you withholding your semen is denying her of her natural energy to make a baby.
So you don't think it's a spiritual thing at all?
It is all spiritual because it's something that she doesn't know why.
It's instinctual.
It's the subconscious. The subconscious is telling her, look, when you go have sex with this man, you ready to have a baby.
Mm-hmm.
So you denying her that is what it totally goes against the science.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, okay, well, we had sex, but he didn't give me what I needed to fulfill the sex. That's why you go to sleep after and she doesn't. Because she's on cloud 9 after because she fulfilled the action.
Somebody said porn continues to be the biggest demon on this earth.
Oh yeah.
I know
I know-
y'all seen them. How high those
Bro,
views
porn is-
went up
porn
during
is-
quarantine.
is-
Yeah,
The
yeah,
devil,
yeah. It's
bro.
been the
Yeah.
devil though. You seen, bro? The bodybuilder just came out on World Star talking about he had no money left because some bodybuilder, some big dude, he said he almost went broke buying these campsites,
Yep.
paying for these campsites. He said he almost went broke.
That's
He said
crazy.
he said lost all his money. He said he was
But
spending
them,
so much
bro,
money.
them
in that.
porn demons will get on your
Yeah,
ass,
he
bro.
said he was addicted to it. He said like 3 months he almost went broke.
Them porn
3
demons
months.
will get on your ass, bro.
In 3 months.
I've
he was,
seen,
yeah,
bro.
crazy, crazy.
Bro, I've seen niggas while I'm at work just sitting in their phone, watching porn
I'd
like
have seen it.
it's YouTube or some shit. Like
Like it's
motherfucker be
TV.
in the phone and then they fall asleep
Hey, I
and
ain't
you
gonna-
look over
yo,
and this
no
nigga
cap.
just got porn all
No
over
cap.
the
That
shit.
used to be me.
And it's like,
Swear to
bro,
God.
That used to be you.
No cap.
I remember
And,
you went
like,
through. Hold on.
And any of my niggas know I used to watch porn like it was TV. No beating off, no nothing. I could just put it on. Like it probably wouldn't even excite me. I just put it on like it was TV.
I remember you went through a little stint where you basically deleted all the seductive women off your damn
I
Instagram
did.
and everything.
oh, I've been did that.
Yeah, I was battling with lust, something crazy, bro.
The only
That's my
ones,
biggest demon.
that I do got up there, I know them personally.
That's my biggest demon. Lust is my biggest demon.
I guess I'm not that
Thirst.
involved
I'm gonna
yet.
say thirst.
Yeah. Same
Cause
thing.
I ain't even
Same
gotta,
thing.
I ain't even gotta be less than. But if
Same
I'm
thing.
thirsty and I want to say something to your ass, I'm
Yeah,
gonna say it.
yeah.
Whether it's inappropriate or not, I'm gonna figure out how to get it off.
Mm.
I gotta get because if I don't, then that shit gonna be stuck on me.
See?
Next thing you know, I'm on Pornhub and X videos.
And she said,
Just because I want to tell you, you got a fat ass.
she said, having sex creates a soul tie. That's because you're supposed to have a baby.
No.
And when you have
No.
a bazy, you have a
Yeah, you
a
supposed to be
forever.
having
When you
sex.
have a child with somebody, you
Yeah.
have
You
a
supposed
forever
to-
connection
yeah.
to that
But
person.
even
When
That's
outside
why
of
you have a
sex,
soul
it's for-
tie.
it's for
Bro.
Yeah, that's why you have a soul
procreation,
tie.
That's it.
Dog.
That's
even-
why you're not supposed
That's
to have
why-
sex till marriage.
exactly.
Because
Go-
you're supposed to be tied
I
to
know
that
you,
person.
bro. I know you seen the video of the old head in the park.
Yup.
Oh, hell yeah,
Yup.
He was dropping gems, bro.
Yeah, facts.
He was dropping gems.
Yep.
He was like, stay away from pussy unless you gonna marry that woman. Stay away from it.
Like T.K. Kirkland said, you don't need
Bro,
to be out here
but the crazy thing is, bro,
fucking bitches unless you
the
got
crazy thing is,
50,000
you
saved
got-
up anyway.
The crazy thing is you got to say that, you know what I'm saying? He has a logic to his point, though.
He did,
because what is the thing when you say you turn out and she's like, I just don't want to deal with that joint, dog.
Yeah.
Because you know the math
you know
that's
what you about
behind
to do
it.
to it.
You know what's about to happen.
The great
You know what's
philosopher
gonna
Aubrey
happen.
Graham said, "Pussy's only pussy, and I get it when I need it."
That nigga said the great philosopher Aubrey Graham.
That's what he said, bro.
He quoted Drake and said the great philosopher, dog. I'm
That's what he
dead.
said, bro. Pussy's only
I'm
pussy,
dead.
and I get it when I need it. That was the hardest line I ever heard. I felt that, John. I was like, yeah, because when I don't need it, I don't be wanting it. I don't
When
want to
you
deal.
don't need it,
I don't
you
want to
don't really
deal
too
with
much
you.
think about
Yeah,
it.
I don't want to deal with her. I don't even really
You
want
don't
to be
really
around
too much
her.
think about it
fact.
when you don't want it.
Facts. That's
You
why
only
they gotta
really
keep,
you
that's
only really willing to put in all the work when you really
when you
want
need
to have
it.
it.
When you need
It's
it.
crazy how after your mind changes completely.
Yeah, the moment after. Not
Yep.
even. Not
You
even.
feel like
10
a
seconds.
slime ball. You feel like a film.
Yeah.
What the
Why'd I
fuck is
do
this
that?
on my
Yeah.
phone?
Yeah.
Why'd I do that?
Gotta get in the whole shower
I'm
and shit.
disgusted after myself.
I ain't never beat my meat and not got in the shower
You
afterwards.
gotta go wipe it off.
Feel
You gotta,
disgusted.
You gotta clean the filth off.
Hey,
you.
wash
Yeah.
the washcloth and towel. It be one washcloth and towel in the washing machine. Wash the whole junk.
You gotta get the filth off you, the demons off you, bro. Promise, bro. That's
You
just
can
crazy.
do all the same shit you feel from beating off. You can go jog for 30
Hey.
minutes and get the same fulfillment.
And the crazy thing is, man, like I know we talk a lot of stuff in here. Like, this is our opinions. Go do your own research. Come back and tell us what you think. Like,
No.
Because at the end of the day,
It's
we
all
don't give a damn
perspective,
what y'all
yeah.
think about what we think.
it's
Because we still gonna
perspective.
think that
Yeah,
way.
this
Nah.
is the way I think. This is the way I work. It works for me. Go find out what works for you.
Nah,
Come back. Come meet us in the middle.
Sam spitting these facts.
That's what
Come meet us.
communication.
But it
That's
works
what
for me. Like
communication
it works for
is.
me to understand that.
But
you
it-
know what I
but
mean? But it doesn't work for some people to know real information. They'd rather
But
get the
thing is,
bullshit
well,
and just be
but
happy
you
with
gotta
the bullshit.
remember, like everybody's wired.
Spoon-fed.
Everybody's wired.
Spoon-fed.
No, everybody's wired differently. So what works for one person might not work for the
Facts.
other.
But I would be
And that's-
interested to
that's
know
in
what
everything.
you,
What
what
they
you
say,
think.
what's
Yeah.
good for the geese ain't
Yeah.
good for the gander.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
It might be backwards.
That's
I-
that country.
that quote outside of my age range.
yeah. I'm gonna say.
It worked.
I'm about to say,
It worked.
I'm about to say, explain this.
I got
Explain
you,
that.
bro. I got you.
It worked though.
They ain't on the. They ain't on the innuendos.
That's some
like
old
that.
South- that's
They
some
not on
old
the
dirty
innuendos
South
like
shit.
I'm about to say
that.
that's some southern.
We
Yeah.
not on the innuendos, bro.
Nah,
I
not
guess
those,
not,
bro. That's
bro. We're
wild.
above
Yo,
the-
hip hop came
yeah,
from the north.
yeah,
we all about
I guess we,
innuendo.
you know,
You know what I mean?
Nah, y'all about you not on this kind of terminology,
Metaphors,
bro.
innuendos,
New York
we
got a
got
whole
that.
different thing, bro. We talking about a whole different way of life out here, bro.
We
Yeah,
talking
y'all
about,
ain't on this whole
butter
thing.
and
like
salt
this.
and pepper
Look,
in your
look.
bread.
What the
Not
fuck is a
sugar.
goose and what
Hey.
the fuck is a gander?
The gander.
A gander is a baby goose.
Yeah.
See, that's what that is?
Yeah. So
We
just
don't-
like you can drink
we
liquor,
just
but
talk-
you're not gonna give it
Obviously,
to your
obviously,
son.
We just
don't
brought you
have
Animal Planet.
baby geese out here. You
We
know?
just
have
brought you
animals.
Animal
Basically,
Planet live.
basically what I say is
Sorry,
just
we
because
don't
you
have
drink
geese in
Modelo
the
don't
north.
mean you're gonna give it to your child.
That's what you said?
Just because you eat pussy don't mean you're gonna tell your son go eat some pussy on Friday.
Yeah, nah, definitely
When
not.
he's of age.
Exactly, but we talking about Friday. He not of age on Friday. Friday, he's still the same age he was Thursday, unless his birthday Friday.
Don't even get me started on birthdays. No, I'm just playing.
Conspiracy theory, Sam. Mastering this conspiracy.
I mean, I've always had a question on that because never mind. We're gonna say that.
Yeah, we
Because
say
I got a whole
birthdays.
question on the
That's a
birthday.
You
whole
can't do
nother
that.
podcast.
You can't do that. What's the question?
That's a whole nother podcast. Nah, that's a whole nother podcast.
I need to think of it. I need to think on it. What's the question?
I'm just trying to figure out
We
like who
pulling up on the hour.
yeah, I know. All right, we just gonna end with it. I'm just trying to figure out how people want to start birthdays because technically, I feel like when you already born, you have already incubated for almost a stint of time, so you already almost won when you coming up out. Darn near, you know what I'm saying? And
So-
but we skipped that whole window.
so
we skipped the whole
this-
window
so-
of life. You know what I'm saying?
So
This
wait,
nigga-
so wait, Rob.
Bro.
Somebody didn't give me my
Wait,
gift
Rob.
off the gate.
Wait,
You know what
Rob.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if that's the case, is 9 months really a real year?
I mean, you almost there, dog.
It's 9 months. But who said a year was 12 months?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's I don't
If God
know,
created
dog.
us and it only take us 9 months, why the year ain't 9 months?
How do we know the dog ages and how they age jump?
Look,
Like
we
that?
ain't
How you know? How you know?
Look,
How we know the cats?
thank y'all
How
for
we know the
joining.
cats got 9 lives? I seen some fall. They ain't get back up.
The baby wrong. So how we know you supposed to
They
be pregnant
having
for 9 months?
they having
Facts.
some
Maybe
real.
you supposed to be pregnant for a year.
Maybe they came early. Yeah, facts.
But that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's a whole other episode.
Somebody
saying, bro.
said, Ralph, why the fuck you thinking about that, bro?
I'm just saying,
My man
bro.
having some real high thoughts right now.
You know
That's
what
all
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying.
Well, thank you guys for find out next
Ralph
time
facts.
on it.
Half facts.
Half facts came to you live.
Find out next time. On
Your baby
On the
ain't
next
your
episode
baby
of
ain't
No
won
Yes
the
Man
next year.
Podcast.
It's one off the
Dragon
gate.
Ball Z.
Appreciate y'all for kicking it. It's the No Yes Man podcast. It's the
yes.
It's the homie New Future Flash we got.
You already know, man. Great thoughts coming from a master of the mind. Not the master of the man, but the master of the mind.
Ooh.
Ralph _ hat.
Y'all both had
Now
to
let's
have
go to
This
that.
nigga took my whole shit.
We have.
Funny thing is, though, I had a trademark for that, so I had the trademark. So you know,
better-
any variations
I
of
hope-
that
I hope you
belong to your boy.
I hope you do.
Hey,
look.
If he don't, he about to get Nick Cannon out.
Look, I don't know if y'all can tell if y'all looking at the cameras close, but my man just started sweating when I said that. He's like, shit, did I goddamn do that one tonight?
Look, you guys are now tuned in with the new owner of the No Yes Man podcast, Sam Archer.
Hey, look.
How you guys doing? Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Hey, look, we put the LLC on that one, bro.
This is the new Viacom you're looking at, baby. The new
I
owner.
heart Sam Radio.
For real.
I heart
Real,
Sam
y'all already
Radio.
know, man.
Hell
Hey,
no.
man, every week after week, man, we appreciate y'all, man. I have fun with this. I love y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the comments. Mastering the man. Holla at your boy. Go check out the YouTubes. Go check out the Instagrams. Go do everything, man. We out here. We all over the place.
We do got content everywhere. So
TMG.
check out me, Superstar Guala. My content on the ground. Check out No Yes Man Podcast on YouTube, Facebook. Go like the
That's
page.
gonna be a
Like, subscribe, and
your
share our
tagline.
videos. We're gonna do some more reaction.
You gotta get that
Mastering
tagline.
the man.
Yeah.
New Future Flash and my boy Hat Facts, and we
You're-
You already know, bro.
What a
Peace.
shame.
What a shame to see me this way. You're so fine, can't look away. It's like I'm holding my tongue. I just hope I don't.